That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Hammered, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's into the gap. Duran makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and he jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Seager stands in down. Murphy snags it for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Harris drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Jack Leiter.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Marcell Ozuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Langford settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That just misses, and that's ball 3. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here's Matt Olson down. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Outside with a breaking ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Austin Riley. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Acuna at second. Olsen over at first with one away. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. And now 2 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 3-run homer. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Durant has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there. But it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one hammered. Acuna going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now. Leiter back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now 1-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Baez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo. Hit in the air left field. Durant in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Duran, a strong-armed left fielder, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it finds its way through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs. Fought off foul. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Left field, way back there. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
That's ball 2.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-1.
In the air to left down the line. Riley on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
3-2.
Albies makes the grab, 1 away. So now the DH spot, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That's a ball.
That misses. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, here comes Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. But I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Now the batter now, Michael Harris II. Berger. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And that skips into dirt. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Way back there. And it's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-2. And now here is Josh Smith. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Over to Albies.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. He's 2 for 2.
Duran.
Fouled off down the right side. Langford off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Javier Baez. Leiter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the dirt, blocked.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing, and he went 3-2 down.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Ozuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-2. Here's Matt Olson. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Four runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And that just misses. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here's Riley now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And there are 2 outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-2. Robert Garcia into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Michael Harris the second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Full for 2 in this one. Dives and makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Zach Neto. And that one fouled off. Neto measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Sean Murphy. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. 2 down, base is empty. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So the lineup flips over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Line drive, and no one can get there. Verdugo around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive
Up
base
next
hits
for
for
the
this
Braves,
team. That was
the
maybe
right
even a
fielder,
little off
Ronald
the plate, but no
Acuna
problem getting the barrel to it.
Jr.
Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside. On the ground to short. Seager. They take the force out. Out number 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Oh, look at the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit, and the great state of Texas.
And that one gets away at the plate. Murphy fires to first in time. So the drop third. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. Here's Austin Riley.
Now pitching for Texas, number 77, Luke Jackson.
That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1 and 1. Inside, just missed. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Outside low. And now it's 3 and 2. The Braves up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and Albies is retired. Back at Truist Park. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Braves, number 38, Pierce
High
Johnson.
fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1 and 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Jackson back to work. Smoked on the ground, a second. Simeon toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So here's Baez now. 1 for 3. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Murphy, and he touches home. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes outside.
Nope, outside.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
Langford makes the grab. And we go to the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, in his 6th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Johnson is just 1 strike away.
Ball inside.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
3, got him, and that's the ball game. 10-2.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping.